Hey guys, what's up? My name is Tommy and I'm a portrait photographer from Melbourne. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you a portrait photo shoot behind the scenes which I recently completed, and this is actually my first portrait photo shoot since quarantine, so I'm super excited to share these videos and to do more of them in the future. In this video, I'm also going to be sharing some advice on how to post and direct models in your portrait photo shoots, different ways to utilize the environment, and other ways to make your portrait photos more interesting. Without further ado, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Let's get it started. So the concept of this photo shoot is to portray a really warm Australian autumn. I wanted to use a lot of warm colours in the environment and also in the outfit, and you can especially see this in the coat and the hat. I've always loved to use hats in photo shoots because I think they really complete outfits, and I also just love the adventurous outdoor aesthetic. This particular hat is from H&M and I picked it up just before our shoot. For this location, we actually just stumbled upon it. We were meant to be at a nearby hiking area, but the car park there was filled and we couldn't stop the car. We decided to head down a dirt road and we landed in a secluded area next to this little pond. There was a lot of tall, dry grass and I thought it'd make an ideal location for a photo shoot. After shooting for around 10 minutes in this location, here are some of the photos that we got. So I want to talk about the lighting situation during the photo shoot. As you can see, the sun is bright and harsh, and since it was around 3 PM, we were already starting to get some of that angled lighting. Some photographers hate this lighting, some photographers love it. I personally love to shoot in harsh angled lighting because I'm able to get some dramatic scenes and make the environment really shine. When shot backlit, the subject's face will be dark in the shadow and we will lose some details there, but personally I don't mind having an unclear face for my own personal style of photography. I think capturing moments and telling a narrative can be more beautiful and important. In this scene, I'll share some tips on how I directed the model for the pose that I had in mind. One thing to remember when directing models is you want to be specific. Here I told her to look towards the edge of the water and I pointed to a specific area where I wanted her face to be angled at. I also told her to rest her ear towards her left shoulder, and this created a better angle for my camera positioning and also the mood of the body language. When giving these directions, I don't touch the model in any way, but instead I'll demonstrate the pose that I want them to copy, and this gives them a really good understanding of what I want them to do. After shooting at the first location, we decided to venture down the road and see what other locations we could find. Luckily for us, we found a beautiful lining of trees with the orange autumn leaves, which was exactly what I was looking for when I had my concept in mind. We changed the outfit to a green knit sweater and paired it with a simple cream coloured scarf, this time with no hat. I noticed that the leaves were hanging quite low, which sparked the idea of shooting photos through the leaves to create an interesting foreground. I knew that with the right aperture and framing, I could use the leaves to give the photo a really warm, almost film burn look, which adds to the mood of the photo. Shooting with something in the foreground is a great way to give the photo a sense of candidness, like it was shot in a rare moment. Cool, and this side, same pose, but you're kind of just looking towards the field over there. Yeah, maybe have both hands behind your back. And then you've got your head tilted all the way to your right shoulder. Perfect, hold that. Another important thing when shooting with people is that you should show the subject the photos you've just taken and what you are trying to achieve. I see a lot of portrait photographers who just keep shooting and don't bother to let the models see the photos during the photo shoot, and I think this is a really poor way of communicating and an unprofessional way to shoot. When you're showing your photos, you'll be able to let the subject understand what shot you're trying to achieve, and they'll also be able to see how they can personally improve in the photo. Photo shoots are a two-way street, so make sure you are constantly showing the model what you are trying to achieve. In this scene, I had the idea of her holding onto a bunch of leaves and then blowing them all out of her hand in a very elegant and gentle way. The only issue here is, it takes a lot of effort to get the leaves high and up in the air, and it was difficult to get an elegant facial expression when she is puffing the leaves away. But I had a plan. I decided that it was easier for us to stitch multiple photos together, a few of the leaves in the air, plus one photo of a really elegant facial expression. Most of the editing work here is done in Photoshop, but it's important that all the photos are taken with the same settings and on the same angle. This obviously took multiple tries, but we're very happy with our final result.
Just down the line, down there.
We made the most of the final bits of light, and here are some of my favorite shots in this location. And that pretty much wraps it up for today's video. I want to give a massive shout out to Peg, who was the model for this photo shoot, and Joshua for filming everything. I'll leave their links in my description. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching this photo shoot behind the scenes and that you were able to learn something as well. If you did, please give this video a big thumbs up and comment down below which photo was your favorite. I'd love to hear from you. If you want to see more content from me, please hit the subscribe button, as I'll be posting more photography videos every week, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.